As we will see in this video, there are different types of cloud computing and it is important for us to be able to recognize them all. The first one is called Infrastructure as a Service or IaaS. This is to provide the building blocks for cloud IT. With this IaaS we are going to provide networking, computers and data storage space in its raw form. And using these building blocks deals building Legos, we are going to be given a very high level of flexibility and we can easily understand how we can migrate from traditional on-premises IT to the cloud. Then we are going to get a platform as a service, PAAS, for this. We are going to remove the need for your organization to manage the underlying infrastructure and you can just focus on the deployment and management of your applications. And then one step even further is Software as a Service or SaaS. This is a completed product that is going to be run and managed by the service provider. So if you want to compare all these things, well, let's take an example on premises. You're going to manage everything that is applications, your data, your runtime, your middleware, the operating system, virtualization, servers, storage and networking, and that's a lot to manage. With IaaS Infrastructure as a Service we are going to manage the application, the data, the runtime, the middleware and the operating system, but all the virtualization, servers, storage and networking are going to be managed by others. And in our case of PAAS with Platform as a Service, we manage even less, so everything from the runtime to the networking is managed by AWS, and the only thing we care about when we're using a platform as a service is our application and our data. And finally, well, if you're using Software as a Service, everything is going to be managed by AWS. So well, how does it translate? Well, with IaaS we can use Amazon EC2 on AWS, but we have other services such as Google Cloud, Azure, Rackspace, DigitalOcean and Linode, which will provide us with cloud computing. Infrastructure as a Service, Platform as a Service also exists on AWS with Elastic Beanstalk, and outside of AWS we have Heroku, Google App Engine, GCP, and Windows Azure. For Software as a Service we also have this on AWS that represents many services of AWS. For example, recognition when we want to do some machine learning, but we've been using it as well in the real world with Google apps such as Gmail or Dropbox or Zoom for your meetings. So the clouds have different flavors, but one thing is common is that the pricing is very different from what you know. AWS has 3 pricing fundamentals and it will follow the pay-as-you-go pricing model for the compute, and that represents various services we are going to pay for the exact compute time. For the storage we are going to pay for the exact amount of data stored in the cloud. And for the networking we are going to only pay when the data leaves the cloud. Any data that goes into the cloud is free, and this solves the expensive issue of traditional IT because now we only pay exactly what we need, and so we have huge cost savings ahead of us. So that's it for this lecture. In the next lecture we'll be having a deeper dive on AWS. Hope you understood the concepts well. See you next time.